Hello everyone, my name is AstroZ and welcome to my very first episode of my first Forever World. I'm really excited for you to come on this journey with me as we build this new world that I have a lot of exciting projects for. So I'm really excited to begin this new series, and it also happens to be my very first episode of my channel. So if you enjoy this video, make sure to subscribe and like the video. It would definitely help the channel out a lot. So now let's get into the world. The main thing about this world that I want is basically not rushing through it. I know a lot of different SMPs or creators might just rush through the beginning because not a lot of people like seeing similar things. But I think building every step of the way is much cooler than just rushing towards the end of the game and then building massive things. And even though it's really cool to see people build really big things, I don't think I'm really going to go for that. I think we're going to take it a little bit slower, of course still building a lot of cool things because I have some pretty big projects and plans I'm really excited to show you in the future. And also this series is slightly modded. These are typically mods that are called vanilla tweaks. These are things like the zoom mod or things the more mob heads and similar things to that, which I'm really excited to use and definitely just make the game a little bit better. And one more thing about this series is that I want to include you guys, the viewers, into this world. This can be through multiple ways, with one of the biggest ways that I think is through signs. I was thinking possibly if you subscribe and comment down below, I could add you to a sign. I think these signs couldn't be incorporated into builds, which would be really cool. But however, of course, in the first few episodes, we don't really have too many builds. So I was thinking maybe in the next episode having a subscriber board, which would be really cool, and we could put subscribers on it. So make sure you subscribe and comment down below if you enjoy this video and if you want to get on the board. So make sure to stay tuned. And now let's continue the early game. Oh, there's a cave. I don't know how far that's going to go down. Yeah, we definitely got a bit too much logs. I'm not going to turn all of the logs into planks because we might actually need some for our base. Let's make a quick crafting table and a pickaxe. I don't really think we're going to need to make any of the other tools because there's stone right here and we already got Stone Age. And what would be really interesting and really good is if there is some iron. Okay, nothing that I see, but some coal. We will need that to smelt the iron. And it's definitely very dark in here, so. And some quick things about this world and this series in general while we're gathering some of the necessities. This world, of course, as you probably noticed, is not hardcore, where many people in the Minecraft community making videos probably will have it hardcore. But right now, I think, for now, currently it's not going to be hardcore. Maybe in the comments let me know if you would rather see a hardcore series, but I'm not actually too sure if we can change it to hardcore mode yet. Maybe if a lot of people want it to be a hardcore series, then maybe it can be, if it's even possible to switch it. But there we go, we got a stone pickaxe. We definitely need some food, which I'm not seeing a lot of. I'm guessing we can maybe get an apple quickly. Okay, I need some more stone for a furnace first, and we already have coal, so we can cook some food. Oh no. Nope, there we go. Oh, iron, okay, that's interesting. We do have a dynamic lighting, which is also another cool mod where basically when you're holding a torch, the torch will basically have light, which is definitely a really cool mod. And definitely something I think Minecraft should implement. But I don't think so because they really want people to place torches and things like that. It would be cool if maybe certain things like lanterns could possibly, but I don't know. Okay, I'm going to put this on my offhand. We've got some coal. No, well actually we did get one piece of iron, but not enough to make an iron pickaxe, which is what we're looking for. There we go. Okay, I'm going deeper in the cave. There's some copper. Oh, I'm guessing this is a water cave. Hold on. Let's just look at some other places quickly. I don't know if it is worth it to get copper armor. I think it would be much easier, but does it actually do much of a difference? I'm not too sure. I feel like there might be. No. Okay. Gotta go down here. Oh, geez. Okay, I feel like I should have grabbed that copper. Oh, iron. That's good. I don't have a pickaxe. I do have a pickaxe, I don't have a sword. Okay, a lot of lava. Please only be... Ah, dang it. It's only one. Wait, maybe not? Nope, only one. Okay. I needed at least a few more. Maybe there'll be some uncovered. Some uncovered copper. That's good. Okay, yeah, there's a lot of lava here. Okay, do we really need this much coal? Oh, iron. Okay. A 3 vein. Oh, a 4 vein. Okay, I was kind of hoping for a 5th one, but, you know... 4 is better than none. Okay, I don't know. Would it be good to go down there? Okay, most of the stuff fell down there, and there is some more iron. So, you know, I think it's useful to go down here. Unless they get exploded immediately. Because of course we don't have keep inventory on. That would be really sad if we just lose all of our items right now. Okay, but we were getting down to deep state level. Okay, a 4 vein only. You know, it would be pretty nice if we can find some diamonds here. I don't think we will, but, you know, that's always nice. And some copper. Maybe we can get some copper golems, but we don't really have a storage system for them yet. But it's bound to happen where we have a chest monster eventually. I don't know if it's going to be good to go all the way down, but I kind of want to see what's down here. Okay, we got some lapis, a zombie, redstone. Okay, I'm not too sure if you can mine redstone and lapis with the stones, but I don't know if I want to check that out. Okay, but we do have our furnace here. We can easily get a iron pickaxe. And a sword, for that matter, because I currently don't have a sword, and it's going to be really annoying to fight this zombie. But yeah, nothing else down there. So far. Okay, 5. I already got the crafting table and start making this stuff. I'll make a sword first. Oh, wait, we have 6. Forgot about the extra one. And... boom. Pickaxe, there we go. I'll just grab this. I don't think we have enough to make any piece of armor yet. Let's dive a bit deeper. Okay, I think we can just jump. There we go. Okay. We didn't lose any health. Is seriously? Yep, okay. Only one piece of lapis. Well, no, not one piece, but one ore vein. And where's the redstone? Yoo-hoo, where's the redstone? Wait, was there even I swear I saw redstone. Okay, well, that's fine. We'll see redstone eventually again. Okay, I see a light. Oh, more lapis. Okay. I was going to say, if that was one again, that would be pretty weird. It's only going to be 1 veins. Ooh, gold. Okay, that's good. It's good to get all the ores quickly. That'll be useful. I honestly think probably we have to get out of this cave soon because I don't know how long it'll take me to... Oh, iron, okay. I don't know how long it'll take me to find a spot for a base. For a second, I thought that was tough. I thought we found a trial chamber already. But yeah, I don't really want to pick a random location for a base because since this is a forever world, I feel like it's best if I spend some time actually looking. Because I'll always have that base as the starter base. Okay, there's some redstone. I feel like we're going deeper and deeper, and I don't know if I want to go deeper and deeper. But you know... Oh, wait. No way. Hold on. Okay, I think that was a mine shaft. And there's a lot more iron. Okay. No diamonds yet, but you know, hopefully maybe in that mine shaft. I'm just gonna explore these caves and we'll be right back at the mine shaft. Or maybe when I find some diamonds. Hopefully. Oh, wait, what? Okay, so this is an ore vein, I'm guessing? I haven't actually seen one of these in a long time. So this just gives me not yeah, that just gives me 9. That's actually really good for armor. We got 38 iron. Yeah, okay, yeah, that's the mine shaft again. No diamonds yet. While mining some iron, I accidentally found another part of the mine shaft, so I guess we'll just start exploring through here. And yeah, I was actually able to get 2 more raw iron blocks. As you can see, my inventory right here, we'll just turn it straight into iron, and we already have a stack and a half of iron, which I think is a lot. Oh, more iron, okay. Well, iron is useful. It seems to just keep going up. Oh my goodness, how far does this go? There we go, fine. Oh, never mind, there's more. And more. Oh my goodness. Okay, well, at least just give me a raw iron block at this point. Okay, that ended. Please. Oh, okay, well, there's our raw iron block. And no more iron. Okay, thank you. Thank goodness. I was going to say, that was a bit much. But now, let's finally explore this mine shaft. Yeah. 2 stacks on the dot of iron. That's insane. Creeper over there, lapis. Okay, I always take that. No diamonds yet. I'm surprised. Oh, hoping for a way up here. Just have to mine up. Come on, diamonds. Please be down this tunnel. Oh, no. Yeah, I knew that was going to be a problem. Okay, that's fine. You know, it's still food. Oh, my goodness. There we go. You know, diamonds can always be hiding under there. No. Oh. Oh, no way. Okay. Finally. You know, I feel like I feel that maybe that was a bit rare for these diamonds, but you know, diamonds are rare sometimes. No other diamonds nearby. Please, let's say, hopefully. Please be more than one. Okay, that's not looking good. Oh, okay, that's 2. You know, that's better than none. Please be 3. We need 3. Come on. Oh, yeah, okay, there we go, 3. And 4. That's good. And, okay, it's looking at 4, but that's actually really good. Oh, no, 5 I meant. Yep, 5. Nice, there we go, diamonds. Enough to make a sword and a pickaxe. And we, of course, have enough iron to make full iron armor, so I think we're pretty kitted out at this point. And there's a skeleton chasing me. Oh, there we go, okay. You know, it'd be pretty sad if we somehow died. Oh, wait, what? No, okay. I'm glad we did come back here because we would have lost that 1 diamond. Oh, okay, yeah, here it is. We are back. Oh, wait, is this? Yep, no, I think this is the original spot that we were at. Okay, come on. Ooh, okay, not that good. Yeah, I'll take torches, that's always useful. Yeah, I'll just take it all. There we go. More iron. Okay, you know, I think that is way more time than I should have spent in a cave. Let's smelt that iron quickly. We need another pickaxe, so actually we can craft a diamond pickaxe. But yeah, I think we should go to the surface. We can always come back to the caves and get full diamond armor. But I'm starting to get worried. I really don't want to die. And just for that matter, I'll probably make a diamond sword too. I'll also make a shield. Okay, now our first piece of armor will be a helmet. There you go, suit up achievement. You know, I'll make a second furnace for my other iron. I have a lot of iron, you know, we can just fill this all up. And it'll probably be much more quicker than just waiting for 1 furnace. I honestly think we're probably just going to mine straight up. Hopefully there's no lava. We are currently at -30, so that's not that low, but, you know, it'll probably take a while. Okay, enough for pants. This is honestly kind of nerve-wracking, continuing to hear this baby zombie. You know, I don't want to already die once. And definitely if this is hardcore, I probably would... You know, I'm going to grab some of this more iron. You know, what's the worst that can happen? I think that actually a lot could happen, but it's fine. There we go. I think I have enough. Made all of that without the crafting book. And I'm actually wondering, let me know in the comments, if do you really use the crafting book or do you sometimes use it? Because I feel like for me, I sometimes use it. There's some recipes that I kind of have no clue how to make, but a lot of the recipes by now, I feel like I already know how to make them. But let me know, do you use the crafting book? Okay, I'm going to put that in my offhand. I don't think we'll need a shield while going up. I'll put that over there. There we go. Okay, we'll need some cobblestone and stone. And actually, we will need some smelted stone. Just normal stone, not cobblestone. For our build. But we'll always come back. Because we first need to find a spot and maybe some more structures because... And actually, maybe a village or maybe some food in general. I'm really hoping it's not night, but it is day 1 already, as you can see in the top left. And it's been day 1 for a while, so it's probably nighttime. A bed would definitely do well. Wait, my inventory? Oh no, no, my inventory is not full. It's really close to being full, but that's fine. Gotta get that iron. But yeah, once again, I'm very excited to continue this series. And yeah, make sure to stay tuned until later on in this episode where we build something pretty cool. Even though it's not the biggest thing like many people are building in their day 1 episodes, I think it's still a pretty cool build. And definitely, like I said previously, we are taking this a tiny bit slower than most servers or series. Because of course, like I said, this is a forever world, so... And yeah, make sure to subscribe so you can stay tuned for future episodes when they come out, because I'm really excited to continue this series. And I'm hoping we're close to the top. Oh, grass, okay. Yep, and it's night. Either we'll have to make a run for it, or... Okay. Okay, it's not that bad. Some zombies. Okay, pumpkins. We could use that. Oh, wait, what? Oh, hold on. Oh, jeez, okay. There's a village on there. Yeah, no, that is a village. Yep, you stay away. Yep. Goodbye. Yep. Have a nice day. Okay. We are nearly on land. And yeah, that caving adventure was pretty interesting. Where's the village? Was it fake? Was it just a mirage? Wait, what? Okay, there's a horse. Maybe he knows where the village is. Hello, do you know? Oh, the village down there. No, thank you. Have a nice day. Oh, it's over in Moorwater. It's great to see. Okay, is there a blacksmith? We don't really need a blacksmith anyways, though. We have a ton of iron. I'm not sure if blacksmiths can spawn with diamonds. Can they? I feel like I should know that. But the hay bales, that's the most important thing. You can get some bread. You know, do I have yeah, I have 2 pieces of iron. What do I throw out? I definitely need a bundle. I need to shear some sheep. Not that great terrain nearby, but that's fine. I don't really think we're going to be basing here anyways, but you know, it's just for the hay. Just for the trip. Okay, that's some weird... Is that half of a tall grass, or is that... No, I think that's just half of a tall grass. Okay, you never see that usually. Oh, some baby... Was that a hay block on top of a half block? I don't... You know, that's some pretty weird things in this village. You know, maybe it's good that we're not staying here. Okay. Turn this hay into wheat. We get 32 bread. And now we can finally eat. There we go. Okay. So that was good. We have 44 bread. That will last us for a while. And yeah, I'm not really seeing anything I really like as generation-wise. So let's go on a bit of an adventure. Oh, okay. There's some dogs. I don't know if these 2 bones will be good. Oh, okay. One try. Okay, I guess it was meant to be. Okay, let's go. I have no clue I'm going to name him. Okay, maybe. No, okay. Well, we got 1 dog. Wait, oh, okay. And I guess he's going to be going on the adventure, but I don't know how far we're going, so might be a while. But yeah, let me know some name suggestions in the comments. I currently don't really know what I'm going to name this dog. But yeah, let me know. Oh, a ruined portal up there. I'm not planning on going to the nether this episode, but they might have some pretty good things. Excuse me, horses. I'm looking for an area essentially with 2 big cliffs, sort of. Or 2 big mountains. I'll probably have to terraform it a little bit and increase the size of the cliffs. But I'm basically looking for an area sort of like this with another cliff like this around a river. Some of these things we might need to change, obviously, like maybe making the river. But essentially for my bigger project, that's what I'll basically need. And I want to sort of build my starter house around there. Okay. Obsidian. Lodestone, and a lot of stuff I can't really take. Okay, well, we'll find obsidian eventually later on, so I don't think I'm going to really mind that for now. But yeah, as I was saying, that's basically the sort of area I'm looking for, so it might take some time to look for an area. And I'm not looking for that exactly because I know that would be really hard to find. But essentially somewhere very similar to that. That I can maybe terraform, change some things. But that's the goal for this right now. Ooh. Okay, hold on, wait a second. Okay, let's look around this area. Let's go into free cam. It might be a little bit cheating, but just to look at this area, let's see. Okay, sort of. I feel like we definitely would need to workshop some things here, but yeah, I think the main thing maybe would, of course, this area, this landform which we're currently on, would have to be increased. I was anyways going to basically create new mountains for both sides, but it would definitely be a bit harder to create an entire mountain, like about up to here. I don't know what Y level this is. I wanted to make 2 mountains, and then there'd sort of be some sort of village here and some other things, which will go more into depth the next episode when we actually start this project. But I think this actually could possibly work. We're not actually too far from the spawn, and I'm really glad that we found something that I actually like. And I think even though you might not understand the vision just yet, I feel like from what I think about what I'm going to be building, I think this would actually be really good. And even though we will definitely need to workshop some things, and it might be a bit hard based on what we're actually building. I think it's going to be a really good area. And we'll definitely need some farms, like a wool farm and other things. But like I said, we'll get more into that next episode. This is very tough to climb up. But we are so close to the top. There we go. Well, sort of the top. Is this the full top? I don't think so. Okay, interesting. There is some sort of snow stuff here. That is fine, though. Set our stuff down. There we go. There we go. I'll put the furnaces down. I do want to cook some of this iron. Just to have it smelted. I don't know what we're going to use it for yet. But just to have it already. And a crafting table. And a chest. There we go. Most of the stuff is in the chest. And yeah, for this build, we will need a lot of wood. Some stone and some other materials. So, you know, there is a lot of wood around here. Especially down there. Which I think that is the island that we'll eventually be terraforming up. So, you know, it would already be good to clear out some things. So it's not that big of a problem later on. Without further ado, let's get some materials and let's start this build. Let's go. After finishing the main part of the base, there are still a few small things that we have to do. This included getting glass for the windows, and walking to one of the rivers we could find some sand, because usually sand spawns in rivers. And of course, getting some gray dye from a flower, we can make some light gray panes and normal glass panes for the windows. And earlier on, we got a lodestone, so I think it would be cool if we could just put a lodestone in the side of the build. Because of course, I feel like it could fit, and with a compass, which we can easily craft since we have redstone and iron, I think just in case if we ever lose the base, we will always have a compass back, unless we somehow die. And as you can see, we also have a mod that actually shows it on the locator bar, which I think should actually be a feature in vanilla, but it definitely is a really cool mod. And just naming the lodestone compass to starter base, when pressing tab, which usually shows a tab menu, it also shows the title of this lodestone, which is really cool. So the house is fully finished. Well, kinda. Because if we just go up these stairs to the inside, well, there is kind of no inside. As you can see aside of this ladder and some of the windows, there is actually no interior, which I don't think we're going to be doing this episode, but I definitely do have an idea for this interior, and just mining down here. As you can see, there's a little spot down here, which I think could actually be used for something like storage or something. Because for now, I don't know how much storage we're going to need, because we already have 2 double chests. I don't think it's full yet, but definitely we will need some more storage, and definitely probably in the next episode we'll probably actually move in, because most of our stuff is outside the house. But yeah, there's a lot of room in this house. Probably up here is where the bed's going to be. And I want it to be functional, but I also want it to be pretty good too. But I would say the exterior for the house is pretty much done. I feel like since it's still the beginning of the game, there are some very small things that we can still do. For example, this I feel like should be probably grass, and we definitely still need a flower. We actually could just grab one of these flowers, but Yeah, actually, let's grab one of these quickly. I think this is okay. Oh, we have 8 dandelions. Okay. But yeah, once we get Silk Touch, definitely we will need to replace that with a normal piece of grass because it doesn't look too good right now. But looking at all sides of the build, it's a pretty small build, but it definitely does get the job done at basically housing my stuff. Well, even though my stuff is not in it yet, it eventually will next episode. And some of these materials were quite hard to get. For example, some of the stone was just a bit annoying to smelt down because, of course, you have to smelt it. We do have actually a stack of stone still in there because I basically had to get quite a lot of cobblestone and I had to get some extra coal, you know, to smelt it all because it was quite annoying. And we also have a stone cutter just for that stuff. I feel like building the house was pretty good for this episode. And we also got a path in here, and slowly that area we cleared out a little bit. As we were talking about previously in this episode, essentially this area will probably cut the river off a little bit here, and this area will become eventually 2 mountains. I don't know the exact height and things like that about the mountains, but essentially we're going to have to terraform all of this. Maybe this river will even be cut off, but it's definitely going to be a very big project, and we'll definitely need a lot of materials for this. So yeah, I think that'll probably do it for this episode. So if you made it this far into the video, make sure to subscribe and like the video if you enjoyed it. It definitely helped the channel out a lot. I feel like the future of this Forever World will be pretty cool, as like I said throughout the video, there's a lot of cool things that I have planned. And I think next episode we'll probably just maybe build some farms possibly. I feel like things like maybe like a stone generator or a moss farm or even a wool farm. Though I feel like those things will probably be good for eventual projects like the big mountain, because we'll definitely need a lot of stone for that, possibly some moss, but I'm not too sure about that exactly yet. And definitely we'll need some wool for some future things too. But I feel like we definitely have a lot of things in store. So I think it's going to wrap it up there. So thank you everyone for watching this episode and staying to the end. And yeah, like I said throughout this video, that we definitely have a lot of cool things on the way. And we'll see you in the next episode of our Forever series. Oh, I just found a bone. And a wolf beside the bone. Come on. Okay, well, goodbye.